everyone. Now it's time to do social studies with Mrs. Dawson. Today, we're going to learn about timelines. Timelines are a line that we use to organize events or things that are happening in the order that they happen. Now I'm going to read you a book about timelines so we can see how they really work. As we read, let's make sure to think about what we are learning and what the author is trying to teach us. You ready? Okay, let's go. The title of our book is Using Timelines. And I'm noticing on the cover here we have a little girl, and it looks like she has the different days of the week. So I'm guessing her timeline is going to be set up with days of the week. Let's see what else we can discover about timelines. First page says pictures to think about. Do you notice what this is? Yep, I do. It looks like an alarm clock. And here, there's another one. And this is a calendar. Those are all telling us about ways that time moves. Now, using timelines, table of contents. We have our words to think about, our introduction, chapter 1, a timeline of days of the week of school. Chapter 2, a timeline of the school year. I think that's going to be a really good one to look at. So let's take a look and see what we can learn. Words to think about. Events. That's when something happens. Future. That means it hasn't happened yet. Historic. That means it already happened. Illustrate. That means the pictures that go with it. Past. Something that happened a long time ago. And timeline. And this is an example of what a timeline could look like. Introduction. A timeline shows events or special things that happen. A timeline also shows when these things happen. In this book, you will learn how to make and use timelines. Can you see any pictures on this page that you recognize or look familiar to you? Turn and share one with a partner. Yes, I noticed that we had recess. That's always fun. I noticed kids on a computer here. I noticed lunchtime. And it looks like that little boy's going home. I also noticed there were different times written at the top to tell us when each of those things happened. Can anyone see what time lunch happened? Good job, right here at 12 o'clock. Can anyone see what time their recess was? Good noticing. It's at 10 o'clock. Let's see what the next page says. Chapter 1. A timeline of a week at school. Bella and Jay make a timeline of a week at school. First, they write each day of the week. Next, they write an event that happens on each day. Then, Bella and Jay use their list to make the timeline. Last, they draw pictures to illustrate their timeline. The pictures help to show what the words mean. So let's see, can we find the days of the week? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Next, they wrote an event that happened on each day. Can you see what happened on Tuesday? Yep. They went on a field trip. Can you see what happened on Friday? Good. Firefighter Dana was at school. Now, as we're looking through, we're noticing what happened on each day and seeing how they organized. Can you find something else that happened on a different day and share it with someone near you? Great. Let's check out Chapter 2. Chapter 2, a timeline of the school year. Riley and Emma went to make a timeline of their school year. Some of the events have already happened. These events happened in the past. Some of the events have not yet happened. These events will happen in the future. Can anyone find an event that happened already in the past? Good. You may have noticed school started. That already happened for us. You may have noticed Thanksgiving feast. That already happened also. You may have noticed winter break starts. That has happened as well. Can you find one of these activities that has not happened yet? Good. I noticed too. Games day and school ends. Those have not happened yet. But that is something that will happen in the future. Now, I want you to start thinking about some things that you would put on your timeline. Try to think of at least 3 events. They can be things like your birthday, they can be a celebration, a vacation, they can have to do with school. 5 things. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing our own timelines. And this is our job for tomorrow, making a timeline of a school year or your own events. So jot those ideas down, and we will touch base tomorrow and try to get started. Have a great afternoon. Bye.